Okay, so here's the deal. Last week, I did a video on the cheapest suburbs in the Denver area in terms of home prices. I wanted to give you the most affordable surrounding areas to look if you're looking to buy a home. And what happened was everyone loved it. There were no negative comments. No one got confused about the definition of affordable versus relatively most affordable. But okay, so I figured, great, why don't we go the other way? Why don't now, instead of looking at the most affordable areas, we look at, well, the least affordable areas, the most opulent areas in Denver, the cream of the crop. This is the most expensive neighborhoods in the city of Denver. I mentioned the video I did on cheapest suburbs. I also did one on cheapest neighborhoods of Denver too. I will post the links to both of those in the description. But let's take a look at how the other half lives. Most expensive neighborhoods in the city of Denver, 1 through 5, also a bonus at the end. We're gonna go in ascending order, so the 5th most expensive neighborhood in Denver is the University neighborhood, with a median home price of $800,000. University is great. It's home to the University of Denver, aka DU. Never sure why we do that, should be UD, but I digress. And it's just a very central neighborhood adjacent to Platte Park, Wash Park, and it's got great access to the south suburbs. It also has more affordable student housing, but these numbers come not from rentals, but purchases. The median purchase price in University neighborhood is $800,000. It's a lot, but it's a nice neighborhood. Number 4 is Sloan's Lake, or I think technically Sloan Lake, but everybody says Sloan's Lake. It just flows off the tongue easier. Median home price, $854,000. Very nice neighborhood on the west side of town, centered on the namesake lake, which is a beautiful place to spend an afternoon. It's seen a ton of development in recent years, a lot of real sleek, nice new builds, and very walkable neighborhood. Lots of restaurants, great places to eat and drink, and great proximity to the mountains because it is on the west side of town. Sloan's Lake is one of the best hangs in Denver, and a lot of these places that are being built are larger places, and that is reflected in the median home price. It's a great place to be if you're a little outdoorsy but still want to be close to downtown and don't want to pay Wash Park or Platte Park prices. Speaking of which, number 3, Platte Park. Median home price, $947,000. Yeah, coming in just under $1 million per home. Platte Park is one of Denver's fastest appreciating neighborhoods, also very central, just adjacent to Wash Park, kind of an extension of Wash Park in some people's eyes. And it has the Old South Pearl Historic District, which is a great place for shopping and dining and all that stuff. And it really has beautiful homes. Platte Park has some of my favorite homes in the Denver area. Just a great blend of those old bungalows, some sleek new builds. A lot of them have sizable yards, front yards and backyards, so great outdoor space. Just a very, very nice central neighborhood. And then we get to the top 2. And if you are a Denver resident and know anything about Denver real estate, neither of these are going to be a surprise, but you may be surprised or just curious what order they're going to be in. So, number 2, most expensive neighborhood in Denver, dun dun dun, Wash Park. We get a big jump in median home price, $1.38 million. Yes, this seems insane. And yes, it kind of is insane, but Wash Park is one of Denver's premier, if not its premier neighborhood. Very residential, beautiful big homes, a good blend of different housing styles from those classic brick builds to those new modern styles. Wash Park itself, Washington Park, is maybe the best park in Denver. It's huge. There's tons of activities going on all the time. It's a real central meeting place for a lot of people in Denver, and it's just an idyllic neighborhood. If you want to learn a little bit more about it, I did a little walking tour of the Wash Park neighborhood. I will post that link in the description as well. And number 1, to the surprise of absolutely no one, the most expensive neighborhood in the city of Denver, Cherry Creek, with a median home price of $1.425 million. Cherry Creek, what can you say about it? Fancy, clean, central, everything's walkable, and it's probably got the best shopping and dining district in all of Denver, and thus in all of Colorado. It really does epitomize prime real estate. I will post the link to one of the video walkthroughs I did in the description as well, so you can get an idea of what a Cherry Creek home looks like. And a bonus, I told you there would be a bonus. Lodo. Let me explain. Lodo just missed the cut. The median home price is $740,000. But there's a little wrinkle because in terms of price per square foot, it comes in at number 2 on our list. Price per square foot in Cherry Creek is $615. So Cherry Creek has the highest price per square foot and median home price. But price per square foot in Lodo is $605. And that's higher than all these other neighborhoods on the list. So what's going on? Well, Lodo is obviously downtown, the epicenter of Denver, so the homes are smaller. It's a lot of condos and attached properties and stuff like that, so they're gonna be smaller. So the median home price is not gonna be as much, but in terms of price per square foot, it is some of the most valuable real estate in Denver, which makes sense because it's as central as you can get. So number 1 neighborhood in terms of median home price, Cherry Creek. Number 1 in terms of price per square foot, still Cherry Creek, but right behind it is Lodo. That's it. I'm gonna post the links to pretty much every video I've done about all these neighborhoods in the description to this video so you can get more information. You can check them out. You can go in depth on any of these that may interest you if you're looking and if you're willing to pay these prices. Otherwise, I wanna thank you for watching. As always, I would love to be your go-to real estate resource in the Denver Metro. Please do reach out if you have any questions or if there's anything I can do for you. Otherwise, we'll talk soon.